My name is Todd Levy. I'm a senior occupational therapist at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I'm here today representing the Brain Injury Association of America. I'm a member of the Board of Governors of the Academy of Certified Brain Injury Specialists, a subsidiary of the Brain Injury Association of America. So there are a lot of challenges facing us in disseminating information and best practice information for brain injury. Every brain injury is different, every brain is different, and then the environment actually changes the way that impairments can manifest from a brain injury. Brain injury is also, for a subset of individuals, a chronic condition, so it can change over time. Even if the injury itself doesn't change over time, people start to often experience new challenges and barriers as they enter new life roles or maybe decide to take on a new career or go back to school. The Brain Injury Association of America uses technology in a number of ways. We operate the National Brain Injury Information Center. We have an 800 number. It's just about 26,000 people per year through this number, mostly providing referral and information services. And we streamline that so that calls get triaged to our state affiliates and local chapters and support groups. We use webinars for continuing education. We use our website to disseminate information. We get about 1.4 million hits per year. And now we're adding SAP's Care Circles to disseminate well-vetted information that's specifically designed for caregivers. We're providing continuing education units for our certified brain injury specialists who publish caregiver strategies in the Care Circles platform. So that it's a win-win situation. The caregivers are getting well-vetted information and the providers are getting continuing education credits. The Brain Injury Association is very excited to be working on our first program in the Care Circles app. And our working title is Concussion is Mild Brain Injury, Keeping You on Track. So we're going to be developing this program within Care Circles to serve as a guide and a coach for parents and caregivers of young people who have been diagnosed with concussions or other types of mild brain injuries. Often these folks are discharged from the emergency department where they're seen in the primary care physician's office. And even though there might be some access to some pamphlets and some educational materials, the sort of consensus standard guidelines for rest and return to play and return to learn, particularly return to learn, are still evolving. And all these guidelines really are much more difficult to deal with when you're actually at home in the real world. They look kind of neat and clean on paper, but what actually happens in real life when the caregiver is faced with difficult decisions, and no, my child needs to rest, but they also want to go to this party, they want to go to the movies, and if I say no, they're going to be really upset. They may be really stressed out. They may have a temper tantrum. That's not rest either. So we want to provide real life strategies for people that are faced with these situations.